That's
Okay. All right. That's awesome.
awesome. I have a question from the. So that made my day. How does so one of the questions I received says, how does the department deal with officers that have problems with people of color?
So if things are brought to our attention, we address it immediately. One of the other things that I forgot to mention was our officers have body worn cameras. I can't speak on all other departments, but our agency, we do audits. We check our officers' body worn cameras. We don't necessarily wait for a complaint to come in. We
Mm-hmm.
do random audits and check and review footage. So we have a lot of measures in place. And if a complaint is brought against an officer on unfair treatment to our citizens, an investigation is launched as soon as someone puts in a complaint. We have an internal affairs division that does an awesome job, and they will look into any complaint and they will notify everyone of the findings as far as the staff and the complainant. So we have measures in place for that.
Okay. Um, have you in all of your years and to the officers as well, um, have you encountered one of your counterparts that has been racist?
I personally have not encountered any racism since I've been here from one of my counterparts. But I will
Okay.
tell you, if someone is racist or they have displayed it, I will not have a problem telling my immediate supervisor.
Okay.
I just won't.
That's
And
I
I
good.
can
know
speak for my staff. I don't think they'll have a problem reporting it either, but maybe they have had their own experience that they can chime in on.
yeah, I've actually had the opposite of that in my experience. When I initially got here, uh, I was the youngest guy on a senior crew. Everybody had been here 20 plus years. They were all white males. Um, just about every black officer that I knew, even one officer that was a neighbor of mine, she told me, look out for these guys. These guys are racist. They're probably going to put you in a situation where you're going to get in trouble, or they'll probably try to get you fired. And the craziest thing about it was these were some of the best officers that I ever worked with. If they were racist, they never showed me that they were racist.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, they never did anything racist around me. They brought me in. I learned a lot from them, and I always tell people this story because if I would have listened to those people, I would have went into the situation with a negative mind, a negative thought on them as people,
Mm-hmm.
and they treated me better. Unfortunately, they treated me better than some of my own people in this department. And that's the God honest truth.
So are you saying you've had some crabs in a barrel experiences?
I have.
But that's the reality that happens, right? And it's unfortunate. So how do you continue to build that camaraderie? Because let's be real, every Hispanic or white cop in the city of Miami right now is gonna get a side eye from black people just based on the energy that's out there. How do you help diffuse or work with that? How do you work with that?
Me personally, I have an open mind, so I don't have a problem with working with anybody. Uh, Good people are good people, and bad people are bad people. I always give people the example is in life, you're gonna get bad in everything. You're gonna get bad service when you go shopping. You're gonna get bad service when you go out to eat. You're
Mm-hmm.
gonna get bad service sometimes from police officers,
Hmm.
and that's just the nature of the beast. Like that's just a thing, something that's gonna happen in life.
Mm-hmm.
Um, you have to take those experiences, learn from them. You can't hold one person accountable for thousands. You can't take one officer and just decide that all police officers are bad, because that's absolutely not the case. So I would just say, just judge a person on your experience with them, the way they treat you. If they don't treat you well, then you know who that person is and how that person reaction is, and you don't deal with them.
Got you.